Y'all see me in my thing, and y'all see me, and so I'm changing. This me, running through my fashion. You see me, I'm waking back. You see me, I swing to slack. I'm a baseball bat. Y'all know for the fashion, I keep on coming. Get in the field, y'all take all that, and I know I'm just so glazing. Y'all say I'm just amazing. Y'all see that I'm just now changing. This one to me, I'm here top tier. Y'all brace more like a razor. Y'all really just get that up. Y'all see me. Now see me and spit these facts, and you see me, I'm out here gonna hit all y'all fools. I swing like a baseball bat. Y'all know I can take all that, and you see me, I'm out here like paper. I can spit these facts. Yeah, I'm out here on board. You see me and make these tracks, and you see me relate this back, and y'all know y'all take this back, and you see me, I'm taking a lap. Everybody else see me, I'm real shocked out here, man. I'm taking back, and yo, don't look at me. You see how you look at me, you see me, you can't see me like Stevie, your homeboy. I'm out here. Sentimental, I'm like DD, I'm out here when they to me, and y'all here they see me going. When they see me, it's golden. They see me, I'm out here balling. Y'all see me, I'm saying I'm stalling. Let's go. Be in my own. You see me, I'm on my own. Yeah, oh, man, I got no game. Yeah, see me, I'm doing my thing. See me, I'm out here. I'm ready just like a king. Just give me my phone. You see me, I'm on my own. Yeah, see me, I'm here. Full scrap. I'm gonna pull in and baby, I'm low. Just see me, I'm a real on the stone. Ain't my rolling, I'm still in the zone. See me, I'm here. See me, I'm hit. Ain't my rolling, I'm feeling this shit. See me, I'm down. Feeling it. Feeling it, whoa, yo, game, big, get this down. You see me, I flip it face, and you see me, I'm out here doing my thing, homeboy. You see it's amazing. This never change. I'm out here when I get this back, and you see me, I flip this up, and you see me, I got your back, and yeah, pick this up, and you see me, I get this cash, and you see me, I'm looking stuck, and y'all see me, I'm picking back, and you see me, picking up, and y'all, I ain't giving up, and no matter what, I ain't giving up. I'm all in my own, all alone, in my own, yeah, ready to go, getting involved, looking at me, the problem to solve, the problem, you really tell me your message, you see this the problem to see, yeah. when it's poppin', when it's jumpin', that's always up and y'all with that. He got it in your ozone. I said, come on home, you know. I said, come on, show that you know. Yeah. How we feeling? Hope you feeling? Hope your day's okay and your night is alright. Alright. Let me cut the beats and I'm beat you. Alright. That was a force of habit. I keep forgetting this right here is the workout area. So yeah, just so that way y'all know, so y'all remember. So before I get to speak, let me just put on the beat. There we go. How we feeling? How we dealing? Hope our day is okay and our night is alright. Alright? Yeah. As I was saying before, this is our workout area now. Now we have a spot to work out. You know, I have to set up my other camera. I keep forgetting that I have it like this now, only because my 3DS camera is no longer working. I gotta see about an additional camera and how to set up the 3DS again. So yeah. But yeah. So we are here. Still trying to learn about this mixer thing. I've been doing pretty alright. Today I put on my big heavy backpack and I did some pull-ups outside for the first time in a while, and I'm feeling pretty alright. I just need to find my pull-up gloves again. I have gloves specifically for that. They got the nice grips going on, so I can do even more of those and feel even better. Especially since I'm taking creatine, and I gotta get more water. Anyway, aside from all that, doing good, pretty alright. Just here surviving the weather and feeling pretty alright. Alright. So, yep. I'm waiting to see if someone would come. But yeah, that's how we doing. Anyhow, as far as plans for today, I figure we're going to do a few things. I'm not going to be on for very long because unfortunately I'm here at 8 o'clock. But, you know, I like to try to make the most of y'all times. So, what are we doing today? We're going to be looking at a few videos. Very few videos. So, I'm just going to jump into it. Usually I try to do hip-hop and such. But like I said, it's going to be a smaller day. So I'm gonna just do Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Some platforming, and if I get somebody here, I might extend it into something else. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Platforming, and I think I might throw in a third video just for fun. But yeah, so that's how we're doing today. Your boy's doing alright, he's doing fine. You know, he's just working on his grind, trying to get things together. But yeah, so one of the first things I'm gonna do is this Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm not gonna hold you. It's got me a little uneasy. A lot of people don't like my deck. I run Malice. I'm gonna see if I can actually get a friend here to actually play some Yu-Gi-Oh with. Show y'all guys and give y'all an example, and even if he doesn't come, it's great because I got content with that and we're gonna have some fun with that, play some music, and yeah, just vibe out. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a vibe. So yeah, hopefully y'all can tell me how your day is. Oh, Dogs World, thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. Appreciate you. And yeah, that's basically that. I'm about to cut the beat so that way me and you can really speak, get into this. I don't have. Oh, I know a beat now. I know a beat. Pokemon. I don't know what it was called now. It was something zero. It was something. Oh, okay. This was the beat that I didn't. Oh, yep. No, okay. Area Zero theme. There we go. There we go. Now I can slide this over here. So matter of fact, before we get into that, I want to play a tier list video. I'm afraid. So we don't know what the tier list is gonna look like. So I'm gonna play this guy, and he's probably gonna give us an idea. We don't know. Tier list could be looking like anything. I just picked his because I like his the most, and I think it makes the most sense. There are a lot of haters on my deck. A lot of haters. Oh my god.
Today I want to talk about the health of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG in the context of the current banlist season discussions. If you are not new to my channel, you'll already know that I tend to stay away from content I find derivative or that exists all over YouTube, like combos and spreadsheets, etc. But I've been getting more comments telling me that I should expand the scope of my content. So, let's see if there's anything insightful I can add here. First of all, there are two things to note with how I am designing this banlist discussion. The first is, if this were actually up to me, this would be a completely different video / banlist, and there would be zero lingering effects or floodgates, period, but that would require a huge restructuring of the allowed pool in Yu-Gi-Oh! So instead, I want to talk about what is actually realistic and what Konami could do that would be great decisions, and also I think they actually may do. And secondly, I want to focus on current non-engine as well as the current meta decks. And of course, Justice Hunters is right around the corner, so this is really going to be the ban list for Justice Hunter season, not just right now in Duelist Advance. Okay, so let's get started with the Charmies and Droll first of all. So these are basically the cards that are in every single meta non-engine. And
Yep. These cards are pretty crazy. These cards go pretty nuts. For those who don't know Charmies, I just discovered Charmies myself. They're pretty recent. What they do is that so there's 3 different Charmies. One says every time you special summon from the deck or the grave. No, it's the deck. Every time you special summon from your hand or deck, your opponent gets you get to draw a card. So if you activate Charmy, you get to draw a card every time your opponent special summons from the hand or deck. And the other one, Fualos, says that if your opponent special summons from the extra deck, you get to draw a card. And I special summon a lot from the extra deck, so I see that played a lot against me. So there's that. So it's and as far as Droll's to stop you from drawing altogether. I don't think it's going to be banned. I don't even think it's going to be limited or something.
People have one of two extremely polarized opinions on these cards. Either it is, these are lingering effects / floodgates, and they're so powerful and toxic they should not be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. Or it's, yes, these cards are toxic, but power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a thing, and so we
I think it's a necessary evil.
Need toxic cards like that to hold it at bay. I personally don't think these cards should exist or be designed in this way to begin with, and I think that the Justice Hunters direction of having more interactivity in cards like Izuna and Faimina, which are actually pretty fair and not even very high ceiling types of interactions, I think that's a much better direction to go in, but I don't think it's realistic to think that Konami is going to change their current kind of like half approach of having these toxic cards to hold back power level and then just a few other cards that are going in the right direction. So I think these cards are here to stay. I accidentally have Droll in here. I guess that's because if I could ban it twice, I definitely would. But anyhow, that's going to go in the staying at 3 section for all these non-engine cards, unfortunately. Now let's talk about some of the current meta decks. If you do not follow the OCG, you may not know that Link Decoder is still legal in the OCG for Malice, and so Malice is basically full power. Dormouse is at 1, and I don't think there actually are other hits to the deck.
Wait a minute, talk to me again?
Follow the OCG, you may not know that Link Decoder is still legal in the OCG for Malice, and so Malice is basically full power.
Really now? Okay, hold up. Let's Link Decoder. Let's go to, not match, decline. Let's go to deck. Link Decoder. He is banned. Yeah, there's a big old X on it. So I know I don't play OCG, I play TCG. If I probably put it to, TCG is right there. That's why I play TCG. If I put it to OCG, he's good. TCG is banned. And that's what we play. Now I officially know, and now we continue.
Dormouse is at 1, and I don't think there actually are other hits to the deck there. So Malice, before this was banned in the TCG, could play around almost any hand trap because this allowed you to get an extra body for free. So it was...
Okay, let me see what it does. I didn't even read it. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a Cyberus Link with 23 or more attack, you can special summon this card. Whoa. My goodness. And it's just a link 1. Holy mackerel. So it was just a link 1. Let's just go link 1. Wow. And you could just get that free body back. That's pretty insane. That's pretty nutty. I can see why it's like that now. Okay.
More efficient in card economy, required less extension from your hand because you could go into this card. It provided an extra body for free. It would be an extra deck Cyberse monster, which would be very relevant in the context of backup at Ignister or Wizard at Ignister. It also allowed for chain blocking, and generally speaking, it was easier to get to a Link 3 before Nib, and there was no downside really to playing around lots of different things. It made cards like SP a lot better because you could go into SP sooner and, you know, banish your Red Ransom or whatever. There are like lots of plays that went off of this card, and because we don't have this in the TCG, this deck is fundamentally weaker. Now in the OCG, which is big...
Thank you. It's weaker. Like, don't worry about this. Don't worry about me. Just let me be great. I'm not going to hold y'all. A little something about me y'all don't know. Every time I re-enter Yu-Gi-Oh! And I pick a deck and I go in and I'm starting to feel confident about myself, they hit me with the most egregious bans. Like, I'm just like blown away. Like, this is the first time with because my deck is so low tier, my first original deck, Dark World, it wasn't even like, you know, on the map. They basically gave me cards, but at the same time, it's a struggle because these cards right here would make it impossible for me to play. I couldn't barely play the game. It was just impossible. Like, you play this, I'm going to see a whole bunch of cards, or you play this, I can't draw anything. And then I'm just stuck. And I have to end my turn, and then I just have to just scoop it up. You know, at least with this, at least with these girls, the Malice girls, I can play through a hand trap. I could play through maybe 2 hand traps. I can have enough hand traps in my hand to make sure you don't play and probably get it back to my turn. I have enough cards for that. That's pretty great. I like that. Don't kill the deck for me. That's all I ask. Don't kill this deck for me. I just got it. These cards were freaking expensive. I probably could have waited until the price went down, but I like shiny things. And you're going to probably see. I'll show you right now. I didn't even know I could do this, but I kind of sonified some of my cards. You see the little glisten and glow they're kind of going for now. You could kind of see them. Like, yeah, I didn't know. That's pretty cool. I didn't do that for that yet, or that one yet. But for these, look at that glisten, baby. Look at that. I got it at the premium. Beautiful. I got these cards going. This one, yeah. And then from what I see, people are really mad at her. She's not even that broken. She's just good for the deck. I can banish 3 cards from my graveyard to get a trap. It sets me up. She's a setup. You know, she's not going really crazy, banning 3 cards. Most likely one of them is going to be mine. I could probably go for 3 of yours. But looking at this other deck, which can ban 3 cards from the top of your deck, I think that's a little bit more nutty. Come on. I'm talking about Casteris. So there's that. And yeah, continuing.
Basically full power Malice, because Dormouse at 1 doesn't really matter. The consistency isn't much lower, really, and they have all of the actual power cards. The deck isn't doing that much.
I don't think my power is at 1. Let me switch it over. OCG. Oh, OCG got her at 1. I'm not playing OCG. TCG got her at 2. Got all of them at 2. OCG, I can just play 3 of them. I can play 3 of that. All of these guys are at 1. And then TCG, he's not at 1. Okay, I see. Wow, this deck kind of changes like night and day. What else changes? OCG? Okay, so she's definitely out of 1 for some reason. Nobody really runs more than 1 of her. Everything else is pretty alright. Yeah, please don't ban my cards. Don't ban my cards. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy the game for a little bit longer.
You have Vanquish Soul K9 as by far the best deck, and somehow Yummy is standing against the darkness. So everything else is just fighting for a spot beneath that, and I do not think that in the TCG where Malice is substantially weaker without Link Decoder, this deck needs any further hits. So the current semi-limit on White Rabbit, Dormouse, Malice and Underground. I think that they're probably not going to put these back at 3 because they're not going to do that to an already good deck when they're about to try to sell new sets.
Thank you.
And similarly, I don't think that cards like Splash Mage that other people are saying should be hit for the same reason. If it's not even doing that much in the OCG and it's better in the OCG, then there's no reason to hit this deck.
Yep.
So now let's talk a little bit about Mitsurugi. I think the one thing that most people can agree on is that the King of the Feral Imps is what allows...
I'm also watching this for educational purposes because, like, even for decks I don't know, like the Mitsurugis and the Razils, with him discussing about it, I don't know what to actually counter against. But I played a Mitsurugi deck. Those decks don't know when to quit, man. Those decks can go on top of things. I was like, I think I can play through Dark Ruler no more. If you hit me with a Dark Ruler no more, you kind of kill a good portion of what I can do. I still have enough hand traps to kind of get around things, but aside from that, I'm not really doing much. Like, I could kind of move some things around, but other than that,
Ryziel and Mitsurugi to be
Mitsurugi
one deck because this is the bridge between the two engines. If this card did not exist, technically no one is stopping you from playing Ryziel and Mitsurugi together, but you just be hoping to draw multiple cards from different engines. It doesn't actually work together. It's not really synergistic in any sense. So if this card were banned, I think it would go a huge way to making people forced to play Mitsurugi in actual Mitsurugi decks and not use extremely strong other types of cards that are really good at baiting interactions and soaking stuff into your opponent's board or playing through hand traps, and then still have something like Habakiri in hand. But I also don't think that cards like Habakiri should be touched because consistency hits make Yu-Gi-Oh! More of a dice roll. Like, people don't like things like the Maxi minigame in principle because you don't want to, be Maxied and then you're like, okay, do I have Call By or Ash in hand? No? Okay, I lost the game. And the same thing applies to strong engine cards. Imagine that King of the Feral Imps is banned, so we're actually thinking about the context of our own list, which not everyone on YouTube does, and there's no Ryziel Mitsurugi anymore, in the sense that they don't bridge together. Do you actually want to make Mitsurugi worse? Or do you want to see how well it does right before Justice Hunters comes out and probably also power creeps this deck? So I feel like these types of cards should not be limited, but there are other ways to limit the how annoying the deck is and the ceiling of the deck. So one of those things is the Mitsurugi Ritual. It may not seem like this would do anything if you limit it, especially because there are certain decks that play the package with only one Mitsurugi Ritual to begin with.
Okay.
But drawing this card in combination with other cards is what allows for very strong 2-card combos that make it so that if you feel like you've hand-trapped someone in the right place, like if they go for Habakiri and they summon the Sagi, tribute Sagi, and Sagi is triggering now to summon the Mitsurugi Ritual, and you go to Ash Blossom the Sagi, but they hard drew it anyhow, now you're getting hard punished for making the correct play. So I think having this at 1, while it is technically...
Now I know what card to go for. If I stop that card, then I, hard punish it, as he says, then I could probably kill a play or two.
In a way, a consistency hit. It's less a consistency hit, and it's more like they have to search for it. And if you can remove this from play, like with DD Crow or whatever, then that's a pretty strong type of play. With prayers, I'm not really sure what you should do with this type of card because I don't like consistency hits still, but this wouldn't just be a consistency hit because sometimes you go through multiple prayers, like you hard drawn one and you're still going to search another because you always want to have one in your hand. Having it at 1 or 2 would force them to be a little bit more conservative with their resource management, but I think that...
like, if you limit my cards, I'm okay with it. I'm going to be a little mad, but I'm going to be okay with it. You straight up telling me, no, play this card is crazy.
Maybe should be a little
What
bit
I
more...
like also about his version of the ban list is I don't see a lot of my Malices here. He has my same 2 Malices girls, and let's see what his chat is saying. Okay. Bro hits the best cards for pure Mr. I say he doesn't want to hurt Mitsurugi. Okay, so Mitsurugi players of course are gonna be mad. Anything about the Malice? Nobody's talking about the Malice. It's even more ironic considering you play Yu-Gi-Oh decks that are pretty much pseudo FTKs. Oh, that's funny. This this list is so biased. Damn. Because finally someone else says it. Malice has more cards in it in the OCG with both apples and decode. Yet the deck was not tier 1. There is no reason to hit it. Thank you. Personally, I'd put prayers to 1, then battle feral imps. Okay. So I wouldn't touch it. I'd ban Protoss again for a wish list item. I'd put Charmies to 2. Charmies to 2 is kind of crazy. I don't know. Just run them at 3. Probably run. Yeah, just run them at 3. Oh man. Many are leaking that White Binder is going to be banned. How will Malice play without it? No idea. Deck will be dead if you ban White Binder. I feel like it would be dead. I would be pissed. That's the prettiest one. I would be so mad. Oh my god. Almost unplayable. White Binder is key extender and by far a bigger interrupter than Cryptor by ripping out resources from the opponent's graveyard. Like, leave me alone. I can just do my thing. See, it's a beautiful extender to my deck. Like, please don't hit her. You can't be serious. Have you ever played against Malice? Like, I am serious. If you ever played against the deck, you would know how vital the card is to the deck. Like, that card is the lifeline for that deck. The deck would just become manageable. White Binder by itself is a 7+ turn every turn. But yet I play it myself. This card is really, really good, but it's not some second coming of Christ. There's a reason why you generally make her near the end. Yes, that near the end of your combo, you doing your thing. She's not an enabler. She's an end board piece. She's an end board piece. You still get access to non-target banish with Chessie, draw 2 with ally code, and whatever link monster you can throw on top of it. You're now playing somewhat fair deck instead of what essentially is a fake FTK. Oh my goodness. Deck will be playable, but mostly a going first YouTube combo deck rather than an actual competitive deck. Yep, it's gonna be like I don't even think I need to go through the rest of these. People are already saying that he's kind of biased with his stuff. Honestly, I like it. I like it because look at him. See, he's even leaving my what's her name? My Light Fiend alone. He's even leaving her alone. Just leave it alone. I like his. He's even having Mercy on Snake Eyes. Leave it at 3. Oh, okay. He says he don't know about these. I don't even know why would you bother this. You need a go in second option. You need more go in second options. More go in second options, the better. Alright, so I'm going to play some music in the back, and then we're going to see how my Malice deck plays. Alright, he goes first. Let's see. Alright, so I got 2. Oh, I go first? I don't have nothing. I don't like that. I don't have nothing. I have nothing. I have a hand for the hand traps. Oh, I got about 3 cards to activate now. So first of all, ask. Nope. Oh, I messed up. That's great. He still has 5 cards in his hand. I messed up. Oh, really? Oh, what? What? I really? Okay, let me take a deep breath. Can I negate him from negating me? All right, let's see what we can do. I think he left the duel though. Yeah, let's go, cause he understood what it was about, man. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was gonna banish my homegirl. She was gonna come out. I was gonna get my trap card. That was gonna come out. Put that other one face down. Take those 2 off. Get the other one. Oh my goodness! It would have been a degenerate play. It would have been so degenerate. I would have loved it. Phew. But that's our deck. I love it. You see, I literally passed turn and I had enough cards to keep going. Don't bother my deck. I love the fact that I can play. I love the fact that I can play. Okay, try this again. They get to go first. I'm going second. I only have 1 hand trap. They might get it. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this thing again. I hate it. That is not too bad. Here he go. Set. Normal summon. Activate effect. Banish. I guess it still helps. It still kind of helps me. Going to get this card. I think I'm just gonna get another. No, Thins out I'm gonna thin out my deck. It don't even matter. Activate. Nope, don't need to do that yet. Going to go for this. Let's banish the spell card. Nope, because that's gonna ask me to banish them from my graveyard. I'm gonna banish Jesse Cat? I'm gonna. This is tough. I'm not gonna hold you. But this is different. So 2 cards. Okay, and then I'm going to go for my other girl, or my other guy. I'm gonna banish the only one that I didn't banish yet. I'm gonna return this back to my hand. I don't know what play he was going for, but it was basically done from there. I want to change my track. There we go. One hand trap and one board breaker. And 2 engine parts. Tools and everybody running. You can see it in the living room, and this is their living doom. You can see me out here talking a mess, man. You can see that I ain't living, dude. This is they get to you. I could really get to you, man. And everybody see you moving an instant, dude. This is why I don't play it. This is why I don't play it. Brother. No, I don't need to. I have a feeling it's similar to my Dark World. He's gonna discard a card. Discard a Dark World card. Oh, discard that. Okay. I don't need to. He's gonna touch somebody to the field. Get another one. Nope. It's a quick effect. I'll use. Probably gonna take those 2 off. I knew it. I knew it. It's the Dark World Fiendsmith. I knew it. I love it. I hope you got another Fiend in your hand, bro. I really do. I don't need to activate nothing. He's gonna just do his thing. I know how this is gonna go. You're gonna banish a card? Nope. Discard your card. Get dropper, get your card, boom. You're probably gonna take off those 2 to get something else, right? Gonna be the story about battle. Is a good touch. I don't care. He's gonna bring that back out. Nope, don't need it. You're gonna pick off those 2. Is that really all you're doing? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little disappointed, but let's see if we can get through this. Normal summon. Activate effect. Yeah, bro, you don't got nothing else. my Malachite rabbit. Fine! You fool! You fool! Do you not know what you just did? What was that? What was that play? What was that rich man play? Damn, buddy, you should have just waited just a little bit longer. Jeez Louise, macaroni and cheese. Now I feel just a little bad what I'm about to do. Now I can just do whatever I want. That consequences be damned. I'm gonna thin out my deck anyway, get another one of these if I can. Now I can just do whatever I want. What you gonna do? Nibiru? Droll? Bro, I don't even care. I literally don't care. I literally do not care. You're gonna drone me. Good thing I have both those spell cards. And now I'm gonna activate this. Banish this. Nope, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. But what I can do is I'm gonna do this. There we go. Then I'm going to go for backup added mixer. Then this card is unaffected by monster effects, right? I can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. Banish. Then I'm going to go for this one. 1, 2, 3. that? I could have been got rid of it, but that's good though. Sorry, buddy. Got another plan there? I hope so. Surrendered. Like I said, man, I had more things to do. But I love this continuation, man. It's pretty great. We finally got somebody to join us, and going to go to host. This is friendlies, so it's 10 minutes. I made a room. I'm gonna also change the track. Okay, let's see what I got. So while we're waiting for him, look at that, man. I mean, I was basically bullying, but y'all see what the deck could do. I want something. These are more sleeves. I want the credits. A rare token. I'm gonna keep going so I can get that rare token. Go first. I have 2 hand traps. No. 3 hand traps. Okay, what are they doing? Alright, they gotta wait. Get that free card out there. Pony goes, which one do, boy? Let's see. If you can stop me here, man, shout out to you. I'm gonna normal something. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Going for it. I'm going for it. Oh my God. Ah, he got me. Gladiator beast. Okay. getting bored. Alright, let me switch the music. Oh, I don't like this version. I only have one hand trap. This bum again? Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's his deal. He believes that burning me for a whole bunch of life points is gonna win him the duel. He thinks that him gaining life points is going to do him any favors. Simple fix. Like, I don't know why he thought that was gonna help him. Alright, so looks like he's not really doing anything. It's fine on my end. Normal summon. Activate effect. Anything? Let it ride? That's right, big guy. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride. That's what I'm talking about. Good man. I shouldn't have put that there. I messed up. I can still do something with this. he's gonna target my lizard. Discard your card and target my lizard. I'm just gonna stunt on him for fun. How else can I do this? My God! Oh, I gotta change the beat. Almost forgot. Allowing me to go first? Did he not learn nothing from our last encounter? I don't mind. It's fine. I could do my 2 combo. I'm gonna go for my gosh, this is the most degenerate I've been in a while. vanish and vanish. Once you get okay, did that. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Bye-bye. Beautiful. Okay, I kind of messed up, but not really, cause I'm going stupid dummy hard. Oh my gosh. Yo, did he just leave? If this is what it is to have both, to it, I'm like, I think that's the bonus stage. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know what that beat is. I don't spend too much time there. Value almost killed my ears. Oh, my bad, bro. I'll turn down the music. Hold on. Okay. Hope that's better for you. Hey, Shimigami, how you feeling? How you doing? Hope your day's okay and your night is alright. Okay, so he stopped me from getting my card. That's cool. That's cool. Right now, you caught me right in the middle of beating up Spade. Also, how you feeling? How you doing, man? It's been a while, Brody. Okay, so he killed one of my cards. I can activate that, but that won't do anything. I feel like I have something else I can do. Oh, I can do this. I can definitely do this. Or I can do this. I think I would rather do this. Go to banish it. Get another one from my deck. He's wasted 3 hand traps already, so that's pretty good on my end. Bro got 15 minutes before knocking out, so I want to see what you're up to, bro. All right, that's what's up. Honestly, if I'm keeping it a thou with you, my brother, I have something on the way for you, but it's not here yet, so that's kind of frustrating. And I'm just waiting for it to get here. So that's what's up with me. I'm just hanging in here, just, you know, having a pretty good time. Beating up this fool. Wow, wow. Wow. Okay, so that's what's in the grave? View. Why does he keep leaving? I think he keeps leaving because he doesn't want me to beat him. He needs to stay put. Stop doing that. Okay. I'm trying to see what else I can do. I can do a couple moves. Oh, also, I got a mixer, but I have no idea how to use it. I'm still trying to learn that. Do I want to get white binder? I think I want to get white binder. Get white binder. White binder. Activate white binder's effect. Banish 2 cards. I'm gonna banish her. I forget which card it was. It's one of these cards that didn't get the banish yet. I think it was this one. And I wanna say this one. I honestly don't remember. YOLO, just whatever. And honestly, doesn't even matter. Okay. I get a trap card for my grade, for my deck. I'm not gonna hold you. Them trap cards did a good number on me. And I got the wrong trap, so that was my fault. I got the wrong trap. Yeah, damn. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I could have did it way better this turn. Ooh, I can still do something. Let's go. Okay, we still in the game. Don't count me out yet. I am still in this game, baby. Give me that active card. Let's go. This is looking a little tough for me. I'm not gonna hold you. I messed up like a couple times. But if I'm being honest, this should be just enough to beat him anyway. That should be just enough to win. I have one negate and one other interaction. So let's see how this goes. I have 2 negates basically. The way the deck operates, Spade can roll up, spank, and do 5 before he can play. Yeah, bro, he basically can. He basically can do all that. Like, I love the fact that I could play through all of his hand traps. I played through 3 different hand traps. I played through 1, 2, and 3. And I messed up about twice. The bad news is that, her right here, I think that she might get hit by a ban. And I hope to God she does not get hit by a ban. I'm scared, man. Okay, what is he doing? He activated. Oh. Oh, so he has to discard a card. Or discard 2 cards. Go for it, brother. I hope you're feeling amazing. He rolled up with 3 hand traps and 1 board breaker. I hope he can 1-card combo me. This is crazy. 3 hand traps and 1 board breaker is crazy. If he doesn't have a 1-card combo to save his life, then it's pretty much wrapped. I'm gonna special summon. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I messed up. That was my fault. I thought my card takes this away, but that was my fault. It's only the same turn that it comes on the field. That was my fault. Yo, bro, what are we doing? That was the worst card to pick. Oh, he picked tools too. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Throw your card in the grave. Throw your dragon in the grave. Yu-Gi players cannot read, I swear. Yep. Yeah, that was my fault. But like I said, this is good practice for me, man. But yeah, I forgot that it does that. So he threw one of his cards in the graveyard. For his sake, I hope he can make a comeback. I still got a big body on the field. No, he's a 16 hitter. I see it from here. 16 and 11. But that's cool. But like I said, I went through 4 non-engine pieces of his. So now he needs an actual. He surrendered. He doesn't have a 1-card combo. He was just interrupting me. So I really didn't have nothing to worry about. His deck's not strong enough. The fact that I could roll up with 4 non-engine pieces and 1 engine piece and still win, I love this deck. Waiting for you, man. Yeah, he also doesn't have Discord. He keeps cutting his duel to text me and then going back on his phone to fight me again. You see, that's why I keep well, you can't see it, but every time it turns pink, he's coming on and off to text me. What webcam are you using? Oh, I'm using the my HD webcam. How is the quality? Is it at least decent? And my other webcam that I'm using is I use it for my workout now. So if you want me to work out, I got a place to work out. I'm still trying to fix my 3DS camera. Yep, that's how that is. Yeah, oh no, that's not from the laptop. Look at that, lost connection, all because he's not quick enough. Now I gotta end the duel. He's moving too slow. This is hilarious. But yeah, this is not from the camera. This is not from the laptop. Okay, so he's back. He's gonna go first. While he's going first, playing around, Wait, do I have any hand traps? I have 3 hand traps. Or 2 hand traps. 3 hand traps. And 1 engine piece. I'm gonna show you how to really go. But let them cook. I'm gonna get my my mixer. Big Dog surrendered. Damn. Bro, you need an enabler. You need to enable the HD on the webcam because it feels like you are sluggish. And I can see some of the green screen. Yeah, however I can do that. Yo, I've never walked away from a duel and won before. Walking away from a duel and winning is crazy. I'm gonna let him just do him. But while he's playing that struggle music, I'm gonna go. What is it? Nah, man, let him live his best life. I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna let him rock. Just for a little bit. But here's what I got. Sent 2 parts to the graveyard. To do what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix it up, but this is what I got. Oh, he got this bum on the field again. Hold on. Dropping things. Alright, I see you. I hope he could do more. I really hope he could do more. Because in about 3 moves, I'm going to get rid of him. Come on, bro. You can do this. I believe in you. But yeah, man, how you guys been doing? Also, let me know. Okay. Okay, that's pretty nice. I ain't gonna hold you. Actually dying from burning yourself. Yeah, I can see it because I'm getting burned for 12 every time. There's only one card that could really save me from this situation. Or I need to do a technique in less than 2 moves. Yeah, I'm gonna die in about 3 moves. There is a way I can get out of this. There is a way I can get out of this. I'm waiting on him. I figured out a way I can get out of this with just what I have right now. Bro, what are we doing? Yo, he's... I'm about to ask him, if you good? Hold up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now I actually have to think now. I actually have to think. I can banish this and get one on the field. Use my effect. I won't have enough to really do anything. Alright, I gotta think. Okay.
Yeah. When it's the lyrical paragraphs, your tracks make me laugh.
I can take this off. I thought that would work. I don't know why I thought that would work.
Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I knew what I could have did. I messed up. I could have got this shell card, and then I would have been all right because I already had. Oh my goodness, I messed up. Okay. go. Damn. Summon. Damn, brother, you just said GG's? You have no faith in your boy? You have zero faith in your boy. Absolutely no faith in your boy. That is sad, bro. That is sad. Why do you just say GG's like that? I can't do this effect, unfortunately. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't activate the effect of White Binder, but activate her second effect. Get me the Worn Trap card from my graveyard and put it face down for your boy. Do you not know what this trap card does? Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have some plans here. Okay. I need to really dig in my biggity bag. Banish. Bring back from my banishment. Woo! Give me some of that life points, baby! Let's go! Now I get to activate her effect, and I get to remove 3 cards from play. 3 of them things. Let's go. Oh my god. Banish what? I'm gonna banish you. Whoo. I'm gonna banish you. I don't think I banished you yet, and I think I'm gonna banish you. Ah. Woo! 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 I could still go for this effect. Yo! Okay. I can still get this one on the field. And then what do I do after that? I can go for 1, 2. Get my level 4 on the field. Okay. I might be able to do something. I might. The fact that I'm still doing moves is stupid, bro. Yo, I was supposed to not be here. I'm going to go 1, 2. I don't want to do that. I'm getting too greedy. Okay, so I can go for 1, 2. Damn, I'm still running out of moves. God damn it, I can't do everything I want to do. I don't want to get too greedy. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy. I'm gonna go this. No. 1, 2, 3. From my hand. Holy wow. Holy freaking wow. Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna go for
Check it out, man. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out, man. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out, man. Third strike, yo.
okay. This is looking pretty alright. I just need to take out the other one and be okay. Look at that. He lost connection. Bro, what are you doing? Well, that was anticlimactic. I don't know how I won that. He left. But you know what? We're going to see his hand anyway. Wow. What the heck happened in that last duel? Let's take a look.
We await your return, warrior.
Alright, so we could actually take a look at the replays. Alright, so he activates his card. This was a pretty close match. He wouldn't be able to burn you? Yeah, he couldn't burn me. I didn't activate no cards. I had the bigger beat stick on the field. Yeah. I don't know what his last two cards were. It looked like he just left. But we're gonna see what his last two cards were at the end. So he did his thing. He was burning me like crazy. It looked really close. I was getting burned for 12 plus my additional 3. He did a pretty good job. He was thinking. He really, really did try his best. And then look, I was just losing life points like crazy. I had to really be conservative with all my moves. I put down cards. I took out one of his. I thought that I could use one of my effects to take out the other one, but it didn't work that way. I activated that. I brought back a spell card. I brought back this one, and then he burned me again. And then I removed it so that way he couldn't burn me anymore. Yeah, I feel like he got plucked at the very end. He did. You see, and then afterwards, I had my one last card that I can get. My white binder. I didn't activate this effect, but I got this trap card. This trap card was able to banish me this card, so that way I could get my 23 extra life points back. So I had just enough to play around with, and then go for the 3. I then return the 3. So I had just enough life points for that. It was going good for me. I was making a pretty good comeback. I thought I was gonna die. And then I took another 300 here. Boom. And then I used my effect to get another trap card. Boom. Set me up for later. Took out those 3, so that way I could set myself up. Banish that one, so that way I could get another one to hand to activate just in case. I had a nice healthy 600 left. 1600. And then afterwards, I was set up to just in case he activated his effect. Wait. Let's pause. What does he have in his hand? You cannot special summon or normal summon. You can only control one whatever this is once per turn. During the standby phase of the next turn, after this card was destroyed by a card effect, sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard. This card would have did him no good. He would have had to sacrifice for it. It was a 22 hitter. It was not bigger than these other guys that was keep him in the game. So he had to keep this trash card in his hand. That was just it. And I had these two going on. These two were his best bet. This is what he was swimming at. I don't know why the hell he has this card. This is trash. This is not helping him at all. He's just holding this in his hand. He took out my other card. Fine. Absolutely good. And then I drew. I got Ash. I couldn't even activate Ash if I wanted to. I killed one of his guys. Boom. Took it out. Now this is, yeah, because Ash would have burned me. Yep, Ash would have definitely burned me. So now we go for that last game. Yep, he had nothing. Bro, I think he sat there crying. He sat there with tears in his eyes because he couldn't do anything. Yep, it's a blow-up card. Yeah, he couldn't do anything with that. That would have done him nothing. Let me see, what was this card? The card in his hand. You cannot special summon. You cannot normal or set summon monsters. You can only do. So yeah, he would have had to summon this card during the standby phase of the next turn. This card was destroyed by a card effect and set to the graveyard special summon. Oh, so he had to wait until I destroy it with an effect so that way he can like use this stupid effect. That was not helping me or him. I don't even know why he has it in his field, in his thing. Yes, it would have. It would have helped him? You think this would have helped him? Really? I don't see it. Because he would have had to take off one of his cards. And by the time he did that, I would have banished and got something else to my side of the field. So, I don't know. I would have got 2 cards to my side of the field. And I would have been able to like flip it on him. But, yeah. These cards were not doing him any justice. And that's why he just left the game. Yeah, he just left the game. I don't know what he was going to do with a 22 hitter. It had to be destroyed by a card effect. This was his last card. Can you see his deck? Yep, we can see his deck. We can definitely see his deck. This next card would have been
just like I showed you that last part of your life when I was changed to the newer era. Sick, even more colder than whatever. Yo, it's time I moved on. I put my title up. Everybody got to read it.
That's a Destiny card. Woo! If this card is normal summon or set, you can add one.
scratch. You gotta fight your way up. It's all about the victory and who's getting ate up. Survivors are always labeled the fittest. That's why you couldn't win this. I'm the living legend, bet tremendous. My first priority.
Yeah, this wouldn't help them either.
Nothing more to prove in my corner. No more testing me. I finished all my missions. You tell me.
Maybe this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard of banish, you can. But yeah, he was mad. Like, he could have just probably thugged it out. He would have took some hits. But you know, he would have been alright. Yeah, he could have popped off next turn. I mean, this card. Oh, never mind. Oh wait. Because if he did that, I would have asked it. I would have just asked it, because he would have had to send this card away, and then afterwards, I would have just asked it, and then he would have had no effect. Because remember, I got ass on my side of the field, and then afterwards, I could still special summon something. But yeah, he could have thugged it out. If he stayed, I would have asked him here, and then afterwards, yeah, he would have summoned this. Let me see, what was my next card? My next card would have, I can't see my next card? My next card was, alright. My next card would have been, Infinite Imperm. So after that other turn, I would have negated it. And then afterwards, after that, I had an Infinite Imperm. He would have just been sitting there. And my extra deck has the effect of this card. If this card is on the field and I have an extra deck monster on my side of the field, Cyberus, I can give one of those cards and negate an effect. So I would have summoned this card, and then afterwards I would have made a level 1 Cyberus, one of these guys. This could stop a trap, and then this one, yeah, my next card would have been Dark Ruler No More. So his next card, right, would have been this. And then I would have asked him. My next card, check it, because look, my next card is Dark Ruler, right? I didn't even need the Dark Ruler because I already had this. I would have asked it. So his next card, I would have asked the effects of whatever he was going to get. Fine. And then the next card after that would have been really good, but I would negate that because I would have had this on the field and turned this into an extra deck monster and been okay. I would have turned it into one of these. I could turn it into a Link Spider. One of those and just, did my thing. And the third card, he probably would have survived like 3 turns. By his third turn, he probably would have popped off because he would have got rid of it. Oh, his extra deck. Okay, his extra deck had... He plays Despias. I would say this. This was the closest duel that we ever had. But Muska would have been really good too. This was the closest duel he's had with me. But damn, this is good though. He said nothing. Yeah, basically nothing. He lost. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I would have been able to just keep going, and this deck is degenerate. But yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. What I'm afraid of this format coming up is that the same card that saved me, this card right here, I'm afraid that they might ban it. People hate it, but I hope they don't ban it. I really, really do hope they don't ban it. I'm so scared for this card. This is my extender, and it helps get me out of most hand traps. It's pretty good. It's not broken. It can remove 3 cards in your graveyard, or my graveyard. And the other effect is, once it's returned from banishment, I get to draw a card. I mean, it is pretty good. It's pretty great. I'm not going to hold you. But banning it would be sad, man. I think banning it will actually kill the deck. But yeah, that's what I got for now. Also, Shinigami, just to let you know, I'm waiting for your gift to come.
I'm still waiting for it. I'm mad that it's taking so long. I gotta check out what's going on. But yeah, if you guys are liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you're loving the flow, hit the follow. Everything helps the page grow, you know. But yeah, it's gonna get. Why are you gonna say things like that, bro? I know you're a masochist. Like you, why do you like to watch me struggle, man? That just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like if, oh my gosh, bro. Like you have a Mitsurugi deck that is so broken. You have cards that you could just fuse it with another deck with Ryzeals, and they could pop off. Like what the hell? My deck is not even getting all that love. You could kill my deck. You have. I'll catch you in the next one, bro. Yes, man. Thank you, man. Wakanda. All right, so let me cut the beat so that way me and you can speak. And yeah, next time we'll talk hip hop. I'll keep everybody up to date. But yeah, I have one last rap for y'all, near dear to my heart. Hope y'all enjoy it. Yeah, it doesn't need to get banned, bro. Stop doing these things. Stop wishing that. It's your boy, Joe. Wishing everybody's cars don't get banned. Yo, now it's your boy on your phone. That's internationally known. It's the one that's popping, one that's dropping, that's always up. Yo, it's that Lou. He's out of in your ozone. I said, come on, did you know? I said, come on, so did you know? Yeah, yeah. You about to hit that gym again for that win again. Yo, peace.